I hope you're ready to be wild. I'm right here in Evergreen, right on the edge of the Woodlands at this gorgeous Shea Homes masterpiece. Shea Homes is a phenomenal builder. This one behind me, it's got that French country exterior. This home is gonna blow you away. This is the model right here in Evergreen. And let me tell you, the chef's kitchen inside is gonna blow you away. The upstairs media room and the game room, astonishing. You've got to stick around for that. My name's Jared Fikes. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm your Houston, Texas real estate agent. Please join me today to take a tour of this beautiful home. Let's go. Okay, Shea Homes right here in Evergreen, right on the tip of the Woodlands. Phenomenal location. Can you look at this thing? French country inspiration, absolutely stunning. Okay, Shea Homes is, they're a renowned builder. Been around for a really, really long time. But you can see the details on this thing. This one has like a little atrium, like a courtyard as you walk into the entrance before you get to the front door. Just beautiful design. But look at the white and the black contrast. I'll tell you what, that's super popular right now. Having that kind of, those contrasting colors like that, very stark contrast colors in this archway. Just look at this. Okay, so we're gonna go through, and as you come through, you have this little area right here before you get to the gate. And we're gonna go through this gorgeous entry. I mean, this entrance is just so luxurious. Look at this big front door. Let's pull back and look at this giant, very tall, wide wood and glass front door. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna pan back around so you can see what I'm looking at. This is that little atrium. Before we go inside, this is that atrium that I was talking about, little courtyard area. And again, the square footage on this one is optional. There's some range you have there. You're gonna just love this space. Wait till you see the living room. It's the stunner. But you're ranging from 3817 to 4159 square foot. And again, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 half baths. We'll start with this absolutely exquisite living room or great room, however you want to call it. I gotta pan up, I got to. Look at this. Look at those beautiful wood beams. Stunning. Okay, before we go over there to that kitchen, because we're gonna make our way there here in just a second, I wanna show you this. We've got a lot to see. Okay, this is a very, I was in another model not long ago. Again, this is probably a beam right here holding up a lot of the weight of the house. This is a perfect example of an open, formal formal dining room. And look, so you could actually go wider with the table in here, but if you look at the design, we'll go up here, and I try to be detailed and get every detail so you can see, and feel like you're here. But what an amazing way. Okay, so I'll pan around and you just see how open this floor plan is and how it flows right into this stunning living room. Look at that fireplace. Let's go over there to that fireplace a little bit closer. And these are wood tile floors. Love those. You have your gas log fireplace, puts out great heat when we get some heat in Texas, which is not very often, but you have this floor to ceiling, beautiful tile, just beautiful. And we'll get out there to that stunning covered patio here in a little bit. But look at this kitchen, just take it in. Oh man, it's stunning, it kind of takes your breath away. So they have, actually, I've seen a lot of those up on the top are a lot smaller. These are actually quite tall, so you can really display some really beautiful things if you like that kind of thing. And so it's all the way to the ceiling there. So obviously that's gonna be an extra, I would assume, there. And you have, again, your beautiful natural stone countertops right here. Beautiful with the veins running through them. It's one of my favorite looks. It's one of a super common look right now. But as you can see, just look at the counter space. This island is so big, And you know, it's not standard. So it has a rounded edge. So you have plenty of room for 4 good sized bar stools. You have a rounded edge. I love the rounded edge. I can't tell you how many times I've come into a kitchen where it has a big island like this and I catch my hip on it sometimes, and that does not feel good. But it's nice to have that rounded edge right there, because that's a good, because this is gonna be a busy pathway right here between this area. And look at all this extra space over here. This, I mean, honestly, there's so many places you could put a coffee bar, but you could put it down there on the end down there. But look at this. And you have these beautiful light fixtures above. And I mean, okay, so you have your stainless steel farmhouse sink tapered here on the edge. You know, some people like it undermount, some people like it like this. How do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. You have your stainless steel washing machine, dishwashing. My wife would say, stop calling it a washing machine, dishwasher. But, and I've felt the cabinets in my hand, quality cabinets. So you have your microwave built up here, which is really nice actually. So it's a better look because you have your double ovens over here. See, your double ovens over there. And then you have your microwave over here. So it's kind of like less of a blob of stainless steel. You have your ovens over there. It's a better look. It's really a better look. And then you have your pot filler over there. You know, absolutely incredible pot filler. How convenient is that? And you have your 5-burner stove, again, with the knobs on top. It's great for if you have small kids so they can't go turning knobs, or it's more difficult for them to turn those knobs. But let's pan out one more time and get a look at this. And we'll look at this breakfast area. I mean, this is a huge space over here, massive space. So, I mean, I can walk around over here and you have all this natural light pouring in. Again, I absolutely love it when they do this. And so there's natural light pouring in from all these directions. And so you have this huge space over here. I just easily walked around that very large table. So it tells you how large that space is. But, so I can't, yeah, okay. So, and as you can see up there, I'm gonna take you up there in a minute, so don't leave me yet, because that game room up there is amazing, Again, I wanna remind you, if you like these videos like this, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of this stuff. I don't want you to miss anything. Okay, so let's go check out some of the other areas. We're gonna go, this is right off to your left. This is one of the main hallways with bedrooms and stuff in it. Okay, so you have a bedroom up here. Sounds like the exhaust fan's on right now. That's okay. See if we can turn that off so the sound isn't so bad. There we go. Okay, so this would be a great mother-in-law suite, honestly. This would be a fun, like right here on the front. And it has an ensuite bathroom. Okay, and here's a closet. Big closet, nice size closet, really nice. Okay, so let's go see what this bathroom looks like on this ensuite. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful countertops, nice size shower, very nicely tiled. Yeah, very nice in here. Okay, so it looks like you have an attic space up there. There's a practical side of things. There's one of your attic space entrances there. Okay, so this is gonna be one of your other bedroom. This is right next door to that one that we just did. Okay. And I'll kind of pan around here. Okay, so we have this beautiful, these are very, very large size bedrooms. To point out, lots of space. And so I'll pan around again, but again, here's the large closet. Very large walk-in closet there for this guest bedroom, child's bedroom, but looks like they have it decorated for a girl. But look out, so I'm at the doorway. You can see how much space this is. It's a good gauge to see that. Okay, so this is gonna go in through your Jack and Jill. Okay, so you have your double sinks. Okay, and here is the bathroom area in your Jack and Jill bathroom. Beautifully done. And here's the other, which they have it decorated. That looks like to be a boy's bedroom here. Again, just really nice sized bedrooms. And he has, oh, this is another very nice sized closet. Okay, yeah, great for storage and plenty of room for definitely a teenage boy or young kids. Okay, so that is the front 2 bedrooms, and then you have this hallway right here going to that. You have like it's going to be like a hall closet right here. So you have some cubby holes, and then you have a rod here for hanging coats, like a coat closet. That's going to be really handy. Okay, so I really love this office here. So very spacious office. They have it set up to where they have like a table in here, and then they have like a desk area over here, but you could really put a big desk right in the middle and kind of do what you want with that. But they have these doors open, but I want you to see these beautiful doors. The pane glass has, it's beveled, so it has like etching in it. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. But I'll walk back here and you can see very open, yet defined spaces. The whole house is like that. It's very open and beautiful. Just flows really well. Okay, so this I know everybody's waiting for this. We're about to hit the primary bedroom and primary bathroom, and I'm telling you, I'm excited about this. Okay, so stunning. Okay, so those wood tile floors continue in here, and they're actually really beautiful, very spacious in here. And you have a sort of bay window over here, absolutely beautiful sitting area for your morning coffee and, you know, just relaxing, whatever you're doing. Okay, and then we'll head into the, the primary bathroom. Let's check it out. Okay, so you have your sinks right across from one another, and I'll try to back up so you can see. So you have your sinks right here from one another, and you have this massive soaking tub. Absolutely beautiful. Oh man, it's absolutely beautiful. It'd be so cool to relax there. I would probably have, you know, blinds or frosted glass or something here, but other than that, this is a stunning space. And then you turn around here and you have this really nice closed-in shower, plenty of space with a bench. Let's hop in there. Wow, okay. So stepping in here. So this is kind of like, oh yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, here we go. And then we'll head into the closet. Really spacious closet. Okay, so try to give you plenty of room. And then they've got over here, right here. So this could be like shoes right there. And of course, you have your private toilet area. Gotta have that. All right, let's give you one more view of this gorgeous primary suite. There, okay. Okay, how exciting. All right, so we'll check out really quickly as well. I think the pantry and the laundry room. So here's your pantry, nice size pantry. Plenty of room for groceries and all your stuff. And then beautiful laundry room. Actually very spacious laundry room. So they don't have in your machines in here right now, but you can see the storage in here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and then there's like a half bath right over here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's head upstairs and I'm gonna show you this. I mean, this space up here is amazing. Okay, let's go see this game room. You know, they have game rooms in some of these places and they're not as big as I would like them to see, but check this thing out. Talk about space to actually play pool and you have a hangout space up here. Look at this thing, okay? Massive space. We'll get to that media room here in just a minute, movie room. But well, check. So they do have a bathroom up here, which is really amazing. Look at this view down here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And you can see those beams close right here. Stunning detail. Okay. And so you have your bathroom up here. Amazing. Yep. And then here's your view, all that natural light coming in from outside. All right, let's step over to this unbelievable movie room. I'm a big movie room fan. Look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful. And you know, there's only like one small window in here, I believe. And you could black that out. No problem, it wouldn't even be that costly to black that out or troublesome to black it out. But let's look over here. You got a nice big closet up here. Look how big that closet is. Oh man. And so you got plenty of, so if you have board games or movies or whatever you got, storage, that'd be a great place for movies, which we're getting away from DVDs now, but like board games and stuff like that. So as you come upstairs, you have your game room and your media room right across from one another. It's like this little step down, and it's amazing. So, and also I mentioned this in the beginning. So 1.5 stories just are not that common. And yeah, I mean, they're like unicorns in a big way. You just don't see them very often. And so I wanted to point that out. Okay, so they have these massive sliding doors. Now that door will open all the way up to these two. So you'll have this massive open space. Don't want to do that right now. It's super hot, but very awesome if the weather is right to open that up and bring the outdoors inside, okay? This house is an entertainer's dream, to be quite honest with you. So let's look out here. Okay, let's look at this stunning back patio. Okay, I've got a lot to say about this. So huge covered area. Again, like I said, that glass door can open up so you can kind of have this one big, if the weather's right, you can have this one big living area space between inside and outside. But you have your granite countertops out here with a sink. You have a nice like refrigerator out here for beer or cola. And I love it, they've got a Coyote grill right here, and it's got the rotisserie on it there. Okay, let's get that shut. And let's just kind of step back. Let's step back and look at this house from the back elevation. We got to look at it. Look at that. Beautiful home. And we'll walk. And this one actually has a fan out here. That's smart, because it is hot. but you can see all those windows. And whoever's the lucky owner of this one's gonna already have a generator with it. Looks like they have a generator over here, and this is where you have your air conditioning. But, oh, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Imagine summertime out here, chilling, having some barbecue, having family over, friends, whatever, and just relaxing. Look at that space though, beautiful. Okay, so I do have another video, another property tour that I wanna recommend. It's absolutely stunning, don't wanna miss it. But before that, my name is Jared Fikes. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm your Houston, Texas real estate agent. I put these videos out every single week just for you on Friday, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss a single one. I'd be honored to have you as part of my YouTube family. Buyers, sellers, if you want help navigating this real estate process, buying a home like this one, selling a home, whatever you have, I would be happy to help you in any way I can. Please reach me at this contact information right up here or in the description below. Okay, so I did promise you a video, and here it is right here. So make sure you follow this link, click this, you've got to see this property tour. Well, I wanna say thank you, lastly, for taking this beautiful property tour with me, and I hope to see you on the next one.